Into an Easton. Offense contest in this game. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. The Pistons hoping for a happy ending to close out their homestand before hitting the road. And of course Jeremy Grant. Team moving on here without him.
And as shocked as people are that they would trade away a player of his caliber, they didn't just let him go for nothing. I mean, they got a lot in return. I think it's a deal that's going to really help them down the road.
The kick out to Ball. The second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically, Greg, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now, you have got to honor that outside shot.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Pass to Vassell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Wasted no time on that one. Rozier's got his second bucket.
Boy, that confidence really obvious on Rozier's jumper. Knocking it down, and you can see his team didn't doubt it either.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And he is really in his zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Outside, Ball. Driving in. A shake. And the layup is up and in. Ball's got 6.
Boy, that's a nice effort from Ball in the paint that time, working hard to find a way to get that shot off.
And Cunningham with the slam.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either.
I got to tell you what, safe to say that was a good-looking play from start to finish.
The Pistons leading. Young with no one around. No good from outside. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. From deep. Pass to Rozier. Puts up a 3. And that's good. LaMelo Ball for 3. He's got 9.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that high.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. A different look here for Detroit.
First team foul.
Here's Primo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Terry Rozier.
That's on Terry Rozier. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Plumlee with the screen. Going inside. Bouknight with the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
One-on-one here. Rebound, Detroit.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it down.
Driving inside. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
That's how you pass the pumpkin. I mean, Smith really keeps his head on the swivel to get that ball over to his open teammates.
Here's Joseph, and he makes good on the layup.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Inside. Out left to the wing. Smith, left side. Pass to McDaniels. And stolen by Bay. Down low. Here's Joseph. And he banks in the layup.
Far from just a jump shooter, Joseph is not shy at getting inside and making it happen there.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Pistons ahead. Up by 1.
All right.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Pistons.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Checking in for the away teams.
Cunningham looking it over. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
What a nice job getting up to deny that shot. Washington showing you terrific anticipation on that rejection.
And big men's roles have adjusted Clark in today's game. You take a young Clark Kent and put him in this style of play. What adjustments would he make?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin. I would love to play this up and down, wide open style of basketball. I'm just not sure if I'd be athletic enough to make it happen, but it is more of a face-up rather than post-up game. And maybe I could be part of a small ball lineup, creating havoc with big guys trying to guard me on the perimeter.
Stolen away. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. And Stewart gets it to go. Stewart's got his second basket.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
The drive by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. The three sinks the three-pointer. Cunningham's got the lead up to 3 now for the Pistons.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Saddiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class. Defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guy's not bad for a rebuilding team.
you're right. They got a good one. Thanks. And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry.
He can put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run two at him, he will immediately find the open man.
Oubre outside. Stewart with the steal. From deep three-point range, offensive rebound. Pass to Cunningham. Fires from deep. To the wing on the left. Screen by Young. This one for three. Here's Vassell. For three. Nailed from three-point land. And now a 6-point Piston lead.
A fantastic heads-up play there from Young to find the open man.
The drive by Ball. And one thing about LaMelo, Clark, you can't ignore the size he has at his position.
You know, he's 6'7", Kevin, so that's big for a point guard, and it allows him to see over defenses, and I also think it helps him as a rebounder.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Pass to Olynyk. Here's Primo. Stolen by Ball. .59 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
I'll tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
To the wing right side. Primo misses the three. Olynyk with the steal. That shot wide open. Joseph's got 7 points in the game.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Here's Middleton. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
That's just what we call man-up strength from Middleton. I mean, taking the hit and then kind of effortlessly knocking down the shot as well.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen by Ball. Here's Washington. It's blocked. Outside, Joseph. To Lyles. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Hornets trail by 3. Plumlee with the screen. Here's Bouknight. Stewart with the steal. Cunningham with it. Now guarded by Plumlee. And Stewart gets it to go.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
To the inside. Stewart with the steal. And here we go. Cunningham heading to the hoop.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Count that one from Bouknight.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic. And really, as the
the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Here's Duarte. No good with the triple. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. 6-point game. There's a screen by Washington. Rejected by Young.
Thaddeus Young using that expansive wingspan to put that shot in reverse.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Here's the screen. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Pistons leading by 6. Out to the right wing. Now Joseph. 7 points in the game. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Yeah, Joseph adept at finding his open teammates, and that's exactly what you want from your point guard.
And it's Ball penetrating. And it's good. Bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
There's the pick. And there's the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Pistons have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Both good from the line that time. Here's Bouknight. 6 points for him. Poke loose. In the corner, Smith with it. Plumlee with the screen. Right wing. Smith outside. To the paint. On the clock. It's stolen by Wiles. Pass to Olynyk. .115 left to play in the third. Here's Primo. He's guarded by Plumlee. Joseph with the ball. Three-pointer. Here's Olynyk. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Olynyk's got the lead up to 10 now for Detroit.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Outside, Joseph. Pass to Primo. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Primo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Bay wide open, and he fires. Bangs home the trifecta. Bay's got his first 3 points of the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Bouknight. And the Hornets miss again. And so is Detroit. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And here's Cunningham. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
That's his first
Yeah,
personal
another
foul.
turnover, but guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Rozier. Back to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Into the lane. Got a piece of it. Here's Cunningham. The rebound by Middleton. Hornets trail by 15. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly.
Rozier.
Buries the long-range jumper.
You've got to defend this. I mean, Rozier is more than willing to take the 3 ball if you give it to him.
It's Young on the wing. Here's Cunningham. Takes it inside. And the shot goes down. Cunningham's got 22 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Drops in the tray.
Well, I like the fact that this is something Ball continues to work on, that deep shot of his. He knows he's got to be a threat from deep to expand his game.
Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Back to Ball. Here he goes. And Ball slams it in.
Deadly in the pick and roll. LaMelo Ball can do anything out of that particular set. This time calling his own number.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Cunningham. The Hornets pull it in. An even 3-on-3 break. Rozier for 3. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. Detroit leading by 11. Here's Vassell. Stolen by Ball. Here's Middleton. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Boy, that was a nice leak out by Middleton. Took advantage of his quickness there.
Pass to Vassell. Now Cunningham. Good on the three-point shot. Cunningham's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
And here's Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. Ball with it over Young. Ball no good.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Pass to Stewart. Now here's Cunningham. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
That's his second personal
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Here's Ball. There's a screen by Washington. Left side, Ball. Rozier for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Hey, when Terry Rozier is hitting these jump shots, it really widens the driving lanes for him.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Detroit.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And it looks like they're going to spare themselves the embarrassment of being swept in the season series by winning this last one.
Yeah, you know what? And that may not seem big, but it's huge. There's a big difference between dropping 2 out of 3 as opposed to getting blanked 3-zip.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Cade Cunningham.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
So it's Detroit with the W. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it